Begin by allowing yourself to get into a comfortable position. Remove your glasses or contacts or any apparel that will interfere with your physical comfort in any way. Take in a nice long deep breath all the way in, and as you exhale, close your eyes. Let go, 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 let go. Feel your body making adjustments to allow you to relax more comfortably. Go ahead and take in another deep breath. All the way in. And as you exhale, let go, let go, let go. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Be aware of any noises you might hear. Those outside noises won't bother or disturb you in any way. They'll just mix with the sound of my voice and allow you to relax even more comfortably. One more long deep breath. And hold it for the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. And as you exhale, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go, let go. And let that feeling of relaxation go from the top of your head all the way down to your feet. Feel your body becoming very relaxed and very comfortable. I'm going to count from 10 down to 1. And as I do, I want you to imagine the pleasurable feeling of stepping onto an escalator in a beautiful building filled with lush green foliage, beautiful flowers, soft music, and a skylighted roof. Filling the area with a soft and pleasant light. The escalator is taking you slowly and gently down to a relaxing and comfortable place on the floor below. 10. Step onto the escalator now and begin to feel the pleasant feeling of movement as you drift gently down, as you can feel a sensation of relaxation starting at the top of your forehead and spreading down through your facial muscles, relaxing all the muscles in your face. 9. Drifting further. Soft sunlight, beautiful greenery, and all of your senses are blending into a warm and pleasant feeling of comfort as the relaxation spreads down the neck muscles into the shoulder muscles, allowing the neck and shoulder muscles to relax completely, 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 relax completely. 8. Now as the escalator continues moving downward, you can feel relaxation spreading down your arms all the way to the tips of your fingers, as your arms and hands and fingers relax completely. 7. As you begin to notice your breathing becoming nice and easy, that comfortable feeling of relaxation is spreading all through your chest muscles, allowing all your chest muscles to relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely. 6. All the stresses and strains of the day begin to fade away as that soothing, comfortable relaxation is saturating the stomach muscles, and the stomach muscles are relaxing completely. 5. Now just relax and let go. Don't worry about a thing. Just take this opportunity to enjoy this increased level of comfort. 4. As you continue to listen to the sound of my voice, that soothing, comfortable feeling starts to spread right down your back, one vertebrae at a time, as all the muscles in your back relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely, relax completely. 3. Continuing to let go. And it feels good to let go. To ease down into that comfortable feeling, allowing it to be a pleasure, your pleasure. 2. As you begin to really let go, that soothing, comfortable feeling starts to spread through the thigh muscles, and all the thigh muscles relax completely. 1. And from your knees down to the tips of your toes, that soothing feeling of comfort and relaxation begins to spread down your legs as the lower part of your body relaxes completely, relaxes completely, relaxes completely, relaxes completely, relaxes completely. As you continue to drift and dream and float on my voice, there's no conscious responsibility, nothing to do. I speak only to your subconscious mind. As you relax further, your subconscious mind now becomes you, personified. and fully understands the decision that you've already made. The decision to begin to eat appropriately, to lose the excess weight. With each passing day, you're becoming a more relaxed person. Your confidence and self-discipline are continuing to increase, and you're now taking full responsibility for your weight. It's your desire to lose the excess weight so you can look and feel your very best. You are in control of how much you weigh and how much you eat, and it's your choice to become a slender, fit individual. As you move towards your goal, you're learning to easily handle all the stress and tension in your day-to-day existence. You always express your emotions, and you realize this allows you to remain relaxed and maintain complete control of your eating habits. Each day your mental attitude is changing, and your mind is full of positive and constructive thoughts. And because you know that you deserve the very best, you're programming yourself for success. You've made the commitment to stick to a new and appropriate style of eating. And you realize that you'll be giving up the instant gratification from foods that make you gain weight for the long-term gratification that comes with having a new body, and a new life. Now is the time for you to take complete control of your weight. From this moment on, you'll be motivated to lose your excess weight, and you'll continue to lose until you reach your desired goal. You desire no more food than is required to keep you healthy and mentally alert. You only eat when your body's hungry, and you stop the very second your body feels satisfied. You desire different kinds of foods. Your preference for healthier foods is becoming more apparent to you each and every day. You make salads, fruits and vegetables a regular and important part of every meal, reducing the need for starches, fats, and sugars. In fact, when you look at starchy, fatty foods, you get that full, bloated, uncomfortable feeling in your stomach, just like you'd feel after a large holiday dinner. All desire for white, starchy, greasy, or salty foods is now gone. You love the taste and texture of different types of fruits and vegetables. And to give your body the protein that you need, you enjoy eating small portions of chicken and fish. Each and every time you eat junk food, you know, food that contains sugar, you find that you can only have a very small amount before losing your appetite. That's right, just a small amount of junk food causes you to lose your appetite. You're developing a whole new style of eating. You're learning to eat just like a gourmet. Allow me to explain to you just how a gourmet eats. You take a small bite of food. Put down the fork or spoon between each bite. Then you chew your food very thoroughly. And in the process of chewing your food very thoroughly, you find that just a small portion of food seems to satisfy you fully and completely. There's absolutely no need for second helpings. You're now becoming totally satisfied with small, well-balanced meals. And you always leave food on your plate. Water's becoming your beverage of choice and preference. You don't know why, but you feel the need to drink lots and lots of water. 8 to 10 glasses of water each and every day. You drink water with your meals and in between your meals. So if you should be feeling hungry in between meals, drinking a tall glass of water will coat your stomach with the most soothing, comfortable feeling, and will leave you feeling full and satisfied. The rule of thumb to follow is this. You drink 12 ounces of water, wait 15 minutes, and you just go ahead and sit down and eat. The same rule applies to snacking. Drink 12 ounces of water, wait 15 minutes, and after the 15 minutes, if you still want a snack, go ahead and have it. Most of the time, you'll find you don't even want it. So you're truly set to lose this excess weight once and for all. You're doing this for your own good, for your own personal well-being, so you can and will achieve total and complete success. Set, 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 set. S-E-T. 3 simple letters. Wouldn't it be wonderful if you could eliminate this excess weight with 3 simple steps. I'd like for you to think about that word set. S-E-T. Think about the S as meaning sugars. Sugars you no longer need. Think of the E as meaning exercise. Always making time for exercise. Think of the T as meaning table. Always eat only at your table when you're at home. So you are set, 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 you are set. Sugars are a thing of the past. Exercise more. Eating only at the table. Keep this word set in your mind and enjoy the many, many wonderful benefits of those 3 special letters. I'd like you to spend a moment and imagine one of the most beautiful flowers in the entire world. This perfect flower looks great. This perfect flower smells wonderful. Although this flower looks good and smells good, you would never consider eating it. So yes, there will be foods that may look good. Yes, there may be foods that smell good. But that does not mean that you must eat them. It's easy to see there are dozens of things in our lives that may look good and may smell good that we would not consider eating. Fattening foods and liquids are now falling into that category of objects that could look good or smell good, but we will no longer consider eating them. From this moment on, when you catch yourself saying or thinking, "That looks good," or "smells good," about a fattening food or liquid, you'll think back to the example of the flower and have what it takes to say no to eating it. You'll now be amazed and pleased with your new choices of foods and liquids. Now I want to assure you that you're not alone when it comes to reaching for food for other reasons besides hunger. So often, we do use food as a replacement for human companionship. Once we start to realize that we're eating because of boredom, stress, tension, time of day, other people, reward, companionship, then we're capable of creating a new way of responding to the food. Many people have found the time when they thought they were hungry and went to the refrigerator or cabinet. They ate a few bites and said, "No, that's not it." Maybe it was something salty that I was looking for. In reality, what they were looking for had nothing to do with food. So from this moment forward, you're no longer going to use food as a replacement for other feelings. That's right. You are no longer going to use food as a replacement for other feelings. You're going to find that you have a tremendous desire to exercise. Exercise can help you in losing weight. As your body becomes more slender, your skin will keep shrinking and will keep becoming more smooth and youthful looking. Your muscles will continue becoming more firm and more perfectly developed. And you'll be very happy to notice yourself developing a slender, healthy body. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And on the count of 5, you'll return to your full awareness, feeling wonderfully good. Feeling like you had just a short little nap. If you're listening to my voice and would like to drift off to sleep, you can just begin ignoring me now. But if it's time to return to your full awareness, you can do so on the count of 5. 1. It's time to come back now, bringing with you all those pleasant, comfortable feelings. 2. Coming back more and more. You feel totally relaxed from head to toe. You look forward to listening to your tape on a daily basis. On 3, you feel perfect in every way. Physically perfect, mentally perfect, emotionally calm and serene, and you love to exercise. On 4, you can begin to recreate the room in your imagination. Feel what supports your body. And now your eyes begin to feel sparkling clear, just like they were bathed in cold spring water. On the next number I count, or when you get ready, you can open those eyes and come back and see how wonderfully good you feel. Now on number 5. Well, when you get ready, you can open your eyes and come back and see how good you feel.